Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a monthly tarot reading for my Sagittarius for the month of January 2016. And if you like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigilitarot@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to my channel. I would be very appreciative. You can like and share my videos with your friends and family. And I've also documented below the video where you can find me on social media. And now on to your reading, my Sagittarius. And so before we start, I just want to let you know that I always meditate before reading. I ask Spirit for guidance and messages. And I also always shuffle the cards before the reading as well. So let's see what we have for the month of January for you, my Sagittarius. The Chariot. I think you're thinking of leaving, you're thinking of going somewhere. Or you could be coming back as well from a place, a distant location. You know, this is a general reading, so I'm going to give you as many examples, but it reflects in people's life differently. It could also be that, you know, you had some type of issues that you had to resolve during the holidays, and now you're back at home, or you're back, you know, on your feet, you know, maybe unexpected event, and you know, you were unable to attend to people, or you know, to your day-to-day life or task or job, and now you're back. But it could also be that you're going somewhere in January. Because it's a major arcana, it takes precedence on the other cards. We'll have to see the other cards to understand the meaning, because it's, you know, it's the first card so far, but it's a very important card. It's a very positive card, because if you're going some other places, you'll go strong. You know, whatever the goal is, most likely it will be attained. And if you're coming from a place, you're coming with something else. I feel like it could be a knowledge, something that you have learned, or that you have gained. Well, let's see the other cards for you, my Sagittarius. So in the near past position, we have here the Ten of Swords. I think there's a possibility that you came from some place, or you have attained a certain amount of knowledge. You have seen what was the detrimental behavior that you were doing in your life. You know exactly what is it that you do that is causing a problems to you in your life. Because you have Saturn in your first house. Okay? So Saturn will make you be very, very realistic about yourself. And this is a Swords card. It's a very mental card. So it's your feeling, you know. Sagittarius rarely stay back or down. Okay, they're always pushing forward. But it seems that you may have had come to know something about you that you have been doing that could have been causing you problems, health problems, or maybe issues with your family, or you know, issues in relating with others. It's something that you have come across that now you know. Okay, so it's the ending of that, which is great. It could be painful, because sometimes if we wish we knew, we would have, you know, things would have come out differently. But no, you know, it's the way it is. And we always, you know, if you don't win, you learn. Okay, so it's always a lesson at the end of the day. And let's see what we have in the future position for you, my Sagittarius. We have the Tower. You know, there will be a Mercury retrograde. It's going to start retrograding in Aquarius, your third house. Only for a few days, but it's an important house, because that's the house of, you know, Mercury. So, you know, be mindful the way you're going to communicating with other people, the things you're going to say, okay? And also, after your third house is going to retrograde in your second house. Second house is, you know, your income, or it could be, you know, your gain, or it could represent your family, okay? I would suggest, if you have come to find out something, I would suggest not to discuss it, not to, bring that energy, just to really try to get out of your head, not to have that guilt feeling. It could be that, it could be that sometimes all of us have been there, myself as well. Sometimes you do something and you can't believe it. It's so, it's not your character, or you feel a certain way, but your ego take a hit and you're not happy about yourself. So don't stay in that environment, okay? Because this is something that you put yourself there. There's nobody here. It's just an energy. So don't spend too much time in your head, okay? Mercury retrograde in your second house, maybe it can make you think about other ways of, making money. Okay, maybe the way you're making money is not giving you any gain. Maybe you have to find another way to, to live your life. Maybe the way you have your routine, the time you're waking up, maybe there's other people in the house, it doesn't work for you. Those are very general readings, so I'm giving you different examples of how it could come out in your life. But it's just to tell you that, lay low. Because this Mercury retrograde is very close to you. Your second house is close. It's the closest house is the first. Second and third house is very close to you. So you may feel the energy of others coming to you. You may bring that on you. But it's not. It's just everybody's going, the Mercury retrograde affects everybody differently in their chart. So just be mindful of that, my Sagittarius. And let's see what we have in the future position, in the outcome position, for Sagittarius. We have the Lovers. Yeah, I feel that Sagittarius, you have someone in your mind, on your mind. And I feel that it's kind of like there's something about it that is very different than the other time. Of course, we always say this, but this is very karmic. This, about if you're a man, this woman is very special. She's different. And if you're a woman, this man is. And it different could be, yes, it could be, maybe his background, his culture, his color, language, but it could also be his views, his the way he dresses. It could be very simplistic too. Okay, but to have this card, a major arcana, in the position of the outcome, as you see, all you got are major arcana. The only card that is not major arcana is this one, where there's an ending of a detrimental behavior that you have been doing to yourself. Now you're gonna, I think you're maybe going through these changes for love because you want to give a different type of love, or you want to engage yourself differently in terms of your relationship. But when I say relationship, it has to be love, because there's the Lovers. It's a very karmic freshness. It's very pure. So essentially, this person, you may not be involved in a relationship with that person, but you may know who that person is. You may know who that is, who you like that person to be. And you're correct. This is a nudge from Spirit that says, yes, this person for you could definitely be, a karmic relationship, whoever that is. So it will be a great month for you, my Sagittarius. I'm very happy to see that, you're connecting on a deeper level and you're going through all those changes, to give a better type of love, to love yourself better. And it's going to give you a lot of gain. So I'm going to leave this reading here. I just want to let you know that I love you so dearly. Mwah. Sending you lots of kissing and blessing. Bye, Sagittarius. See you soon. Love you.